Hey, hello, hey, hey, hey. I'm glad to be on here talking to everybody again. I haven't been on here probably for the past few days. I can't even remember now when it was the last time I did a video. I don't know when the last time it was that I did a video because I'm not mentally. Well, there's been a recent chain of events that's been going on. Basically, the famous big money. Hey, what's up? I don't know who. I've never seen you on here before, but what's up? I I don't know if you know who I am, but I basically been doing videos and been doing for the past 2 years consistently, and trying to get into reality show business and all that. And you can watch me on YouTube. I've put my shows and my episodes together. I'm kind of in the midst of doing that right now. But anywho, I kind of don't want to go off the subject. It's hard for me to look in the camera. I don't know. It's not that I don't want to see my face. I'm just what has happened with the recent chain of events that have been going on in my life. I'd say maybe for the past month and a half, maybe month, I don't know how long. I don't know how long I can say. It's basically, I think, since with the chain of events that's probably been going on here and there, and especially recently, right now. I'm under so much stress and pressure. I've been under so much stress and pressure right now to the point I'm at a breaking point right now. I'm very much on the verge of having a nervous breakdown or mental breakdown. I don't really need to have a mental breakdown right now because last thing I need is a mental breakdown because that's going to do a number on me. It's going to do a real number on me to have this mental breakdown. I don't need to have it. Trust me, it could cause me to lose my mind in so many ways. It could cause me a lot of physical problems. Who knows what a mental breakdown can do to me this time. But all I can say is when I come out of it, it's my life. I mean, it's not going to be the same. You know, it's almost like having a stroke. And you get through, say you survive a stroke, and you know what a stroke does to your mind and everything. Well, that's about what it's going to be like if I have another mental breakdown. I just don't need mental breakdown. I don't. I need to keep myself stable and in order. Well, the reason you haven't seen me on here, and the reason, well, I'll tell you what happened this time that's really got me into a mental, which is really causing me a lot of mental chaos right now. Well, with the way my landlord has been giving me a hard time and put me through stress, the stress that she's put me through has caused me to be sick and unable to make it into work. I missed about 3 days recently, and Saturday I went into work and I got called into the office, and they told me due to my attendance, they said I've got too many points on my attendance, and they had to at Walmart, they had to let me go. So now I'm without a job. I don't have a job now. Unless, I did call Kentucky Kingdom back. I'm trying to get back to Kentucky Kingdom, but it's basically my landlord. The problems my landlord has caused me has led to me losing my job at Walmart. So I'm without a job thanks to her. Thanks to her. I am sad that I'm without, and I'll tell you what, it's had to happen at the worst time of the month. I spent all my check paying bills because I was counting on getting the money from working, and now I'm not going to be getting much more for work money. I ain't getting no more income, and right now I don't have no money to buy food for the house. I've got no food in the house. I'm having to go to places like Salvation Army and all these places to eat. I'm stressed out. It's stressed out. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to get by for the rest of this damn month. Unless I go work at Labor Ready a few days, if they'll give me a freaking chance. But I'm so mentally messed up right now, I can't even freaking work. When I get, it's just so much change and so much going on at once. I can't handle all this anymore. I can't. This is my life all the time. One thing after another. I lost my job, but actually there is some good. I will say there is maybe something good about the job loss. I mean, well, for one, it was too far to be going all the way out there and all the way here, but that wasn't the main reason. But for one, if I was still working there, September gets here, my rent would have went up to, basically my out-of-pocket rent was going to be $449 a month. So I'd be paying $449 a month out of my pocket to stay in that piece of shit place that I'm staying in. You think I want to pay, what? But my landlord, she's making my life a living hell. You think I want to pay over $300, pay money out of my pocket when that's how I'm getting treated? Hell to the fuck no. If I'm going to be paying that much, I'd be better off getting another fucking place. A bigger place and a nicer place and a more expensive fucking place. So my son can have his own room, his own closet, his own place to put his bed. I probably need, like I said, I'm going to need a bigger place. I do need a bigger place. But she knows I don't have a fucking car and I'm dependent on living there. I have to live there because I got no car. York Calories is close to everything I need to be at. It really sucks. I have no car, no nothing. It sucks. I'm really sick of living like this. This is gonna be the end of me. It's just so hard. I work so hard to try to do things right, do what I'm supposed to do. Even try to provide myself with a better standard, better life, better quality of living. But it don't matter how hard I work, don't matter what I fucking do, everything fucks up. Everything fucks up. It's like I'm meant to just be a loser. Sitting down here thinking in my mind, God wanted me to be a loser. God wants me to come out here and be a drug addict like all these other bums out here. God don't want me to have anything in life. If that's the case, then why don't he take me off this damn earth? I'm not living like this. I'm tired. I'm really tired of all this bullshit. But let me get back to that. I'm really, at least now, my rent's going to go back down. So, my rent's going to probably, like I said, go back down to $296 out of my pocket. So, that's going to make it easier for me to just live off my check and not worry about a job. In fact, I'm just looking at, I'm thinking about that right now anyway, just going back to working the fair and Salvation Army and tent places, and Kentucky Kingdom, I'm thinking about, like I said, just going back to doing that and not worrying about a job, because like it's. Well, see, at Walmart, I've actually had enough. I already had points that before all this stuff with my landlord, I already had enough days where I called in sick, and it was mostly because I either was ill and the weather would be, I wasn't feeling good, my arthritis was acting up, and the weather would be bad to where I couldn't get to and from work unless I had somebody to pick me up and take me to and from work. That's the only way. And taking the cab way out there would have been $40 round trip. So it was too far probably for me to go out there anyway. And it'd be best for me when I get back. If I go back to work again, I'm better off staying close to home. And, I was good about Kentucky Kingdom. I had to get on a bus to get there too, but it wasn't that far, where if I need a cab to get if I need to get a cab or somebody come get me and take me to work, it ain't gonna be much of a problem, It'd be like $10, probably maybe $10 to get to and from Kentucky Kingdom here. I don't know. But even if, like I said, there's not enough time this season and they can't take me back in, if I go back to the Kingdom, they ain't going to be able to keep my rent the way it is right now because I haven't worked the whole season there. And I will just be going back there for not even half the season. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Jason. What's up? I'm hanging in here right now. I'm going through a lot of stress. It's really the stress and the pressure, the stuff that's going on in my life right now is really doing a number on me. It's doing a number on my nerves, everything. I'm about to go into a mental breakdown if I don't really take it easy. I just need to take it easy right now. Well, I'm going through enough, losing the job, losing the income at the wrong time, I think maybe I should have lost my job at the end of this month, end of last month, but of course my rent would have still been $365. I'm definitely going to have to still pay the $365 this month, but see, once my rent goes down in Section 8, you can actually reimburse me for that, which I probably won't mind because it's money I can save up and not spend. Pretty much, it seems like I'm going back to the way things used to be when I wasn't working a regular job. I wasn't really working anywhere. I was just living off my check, And like I said, the only jobs I was working, I worked the fair and the Salvation Army and temp services. That's all I was working in. I didn't have no regular part-time job like I did at Walmart. I mean, there was even before Kentucky Kingdom opened up, there's that summers where I didn't even have that place to work at. See, I've been consecutively working at that place. See, they didn't raise my rent up the first year I worked there, but after 2 years of working there consecutively, I think Section 8, when you consecutively work a seasonal job that lasts more than about a month or 2 months, then they will count it as part of your income. And like I said, they raised my rent up 1 year, 2016, they raised it up to $352, and then I started working more at Kentucky Kingdom the following year, and in 2017 it went up to $365. See, that was based on the whole 5-month season. The season's from May. See, May and September, it's only open on the weekends, and then there's June and July where it's open every day, and then half of August where it's open every day. And then those last couple weeks or so when the fair is going on, I'm working there. So they took that 5 months and divided it by the amount of they took my income from those 5 months and divided it and got an average amount, average income out of it, or whatever they did, or they could have just took my whole income for a whole season, added it to what I get. Hey, Tanya, what's up? Added it to what I get on my check, and like I said, they come up with your rent out of pocket that you got to pay at Section 8, and that's what I had to pay. But, even if I had to pay more rent, that extra money from coming from a job was worth it. Like I said, and like Walmart, they knew I think I was having problems, and they probably felt it wasn't best I was working there right now anyway. But no, they didn't want to let me go. They did not want to fire me. They really liked me working there. They seen but they knew I was having problems and probably was going to, you know what I'm saying? Basically, this is what they did to me when they got rid of me. They did give me the option. They said I could basically, after 6 months, they said I would be able to reapply and come back to work there. So if I was a piece of shit worker, didn't want to do my job, if I was a real pain in the ass, they probably wouldn't have gave me that option. Like I said, if I rent, I just liked working a regular job because I'm telling you, you want these Social Security checks, only going to get you, Social Security check is only going to pay your bills, get your groceries and stuff you need for your house, and, with the amount of money I get on my check, I have like pocket money to do things around here, but I can't do things like go out of town, There's a lot of things I'm just you're very limited, and it's like it keeps you stuck. Just like, I want to do some traveling. I got some things I'm trying to do for the show, I might have to do some traveling for that. There's things I need extra money for that, what I'm saying, was the reason I took up a part-time job, because I needed extra money. Yes. Took extra. Yeah, I'm just going there to eat. I just need to eat there. But anywho, before I go on and just finish, getting ready to go inside. I don't know if it's time for them to serve. I'm over here, like I said, I got no food in the house. I got this, trying to not use this little money to go out buy groceries and not have nothing for the rest of the month. So I'm just pinching pennies right now. That's the only way I can do it. I'm under a lot of stress. So that's why y'all have not been hearing from me. I've just got the worst thoughts going in my head. Just everything has done a number on me. It's like I feel like I'm just a failure. It's like I do stuff and I still fuck up. No matter what I do, I still fuck up. So it's like I'm sitting here thinking I'm a failure. You know what I mean? Thinking I'm a failure and I can't do nothing. I have a disability. I can't do nothing. This stuff has really got me. It's really got me messed up. But like I said, I still got more to talk about, but I need to go in here and get ready to eat. So I'll try to get back on here later. I'm just not in the mood to go up in my apartment and sit up in there. I tried to sit up in there earlier and I couldn't do it. I had to leave. I've been out here just walking aimlessly like I'm crazy. But I'll see everybody on here later. Peace.